It's Friday. It's the hump day. It's the hump day. It's the hump day. I just listed two of these, which are all the cars from the rally, okay? SRS 348. We only have two of these, so if you want to get all four cars from that set, you can get all four cars. Okay? All right. And there's going to be a delay on our orange GT. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. And we just have five. What's he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have six. I have 6 sheeps left. Bah, bah. Please buy me. Please buy me. I only have 4 and 5, 6 of these left. Okay, 6 of these little sheep. Okay. I'm going to have him on my shoulder all day today, okay? He's just going to sit there like that. Somebody's got to buy him because I don't want him on my shoulder all day, okay? So you need to buy your sheep and get it taken care of, okay? You got to get her done. Get her done. Get her done. No, it's not a growth. It's not growing on me. It's just my little sheep guy. And we need to get her done. People need to buy these. We only have 7, 5, or 6 left. And they're on our front page, Protinkertoys.com. They're the Serta sheep. And this is issue number 5. They're very collectible. And you can get one, okay? And today is Friday. California is burning. We're gonna keep here's what people don't understand, okay? Which is really nobody understands, and this is going to be the tragedy, is the rebuild, because California has the worst permits and regulations on building. The rebuild is the real problem, okay? Nobody's going to be able to rebuild. Plus, people that had their homes that have no insurance, what do? Literally, an entire city is gone. It is just gone. There is nothing left. That's what we have to pray for. And what are these people going to do? I mean, dear Lord, I just pray for everybody in California, because people have to wake up, God. You have to physically wake them up, because what is going on, the insanity that's going on, has to stop. You need to bring in sanity, because it's just crazy. I mean, it makes no sense. Makes no sense. Poor leadership is exactly right. I mean, it is beyond insanity. It is just plain and unadulterated insanity. Just pure insanity. I mean, it's bizarre. It's just bizarre. We need to get you guys to buy the rest of these sheep. Okay, we only have 7 left. 7 sheep left. I need 27 thumbs up. 27 thumbs up. Plus, we're supposed to get a snowstorm today. Supposed to get a blizzard today. And supposed to get 10 to 20 inches. Actually, we're supposed to get almost a foot of snow. It's supposed to snow 2 inches an hour. Okay, and it's going to be pretty dangerous. Pretty dangerous. It's really going to be sad what is happening. Well, I was going to the movie tonight, but I guess I can't go see it. Okay, go. Oh, good. I can see it at 7 o'clock. Oh no, 4:30. Maybe I can go to 4:30. I wanted to see the movie by Angel Studio called Homestead. I heard it's very good, and I want to go see it tonight. Okay, so we got Sean the Sheep. He's sitting here. He's waiting to be bought. We have 6 of them left. Okay. We also have 2 of these on sale right now. I only have 2 of these. These are the cars from the Rally 4x4. These are all Thunderjet Ultra G chassis. Probably the best chassis ever made. Look at these. Aren't these beautiful? Look at that. See, this is what I remember as a kid. These little chassis, the little bodies, the Thunderjet Ultra Gs. Just beautiful. Okay, Mandy is texting me. I think she's going crazy already. Mandy, I got you a new sheep ad photo. Okay, good. All right, yes, there you go. That's the new sheep photo. I'm going to download that. There you go. We're going to download that sheep photo ad. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have so we are really rocking and rolling today. I have no idea what I'm doing today. We just got restocked. Xavier restocked all of our exclusives. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you because people have to understand that these are almost sold out. Okay. And I'm going to show you the ones that we restocked, but we have no more. That means whatever is on this tray, for example, this car right here, my favorite. This is my favorite. This car right here, the Chevy Bel Air Smoky Rama. This is all we have left of this car right here. What you see on this tray is it. That's all we have left, okay? Less than, let's see, 4, 12, 20, 12, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. We have 32 of these cars left. That's it. The next one is 32. Now, if you want to get your kid Bigfoot, these are great Hot Wheel cars. These are called Bigfoots. And these are pretty fun to play with. Mackie loves a Bigfoot. Look at that. Check that out. And these are available on our website under Bigfoot. Okay, good. I'm glad. Now we got, so the next one that we are almost out of, and that's this one right here. That is the red and white Bel Air. We have 24 of these left, or 30 of these, 32 of these. That's it. Same thing with the flamed one. Same thing with the club car, the Bel Air Nomad. Uh-oh. And we even have less of the Golf. These are almost gone. And when they're gone, they're gone. That's all we have left of the Turgels. And that's it of some of the exclusive. We only have like 10 of these left. We only have 10 of these left. Then we got restocked on all the other cars. And Daniel was supposed to start something this weekend, but I don't think he got it started. He's supposed to be in here today, and he's not here. Everybody seems to show up at 10 o'clock. Now, I'm the owner because I'm the one that's dedicated to work, okay? And when I had Young's Newsstand, I would go in at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I would get home at 5 o'clock. 6 to 5. That was almost a 12-hour day. Every day of the week except for Saturday and Sunday. Saturday was my busiest day at the Young's newsstand. And I was always at the store on Saturday because it was just a hotbed of activity. We had people gaming. We had people playing Man of War, Warhammer. They would play Magic the Gathering. They played every game that I could get in that store. And Saturday was the day, baby. It was the days, my friend, they thought they'd never end. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. But see, my kids, they always want to be with their kids, okay? Which is fine, but that is later, okay? So that's the important thing. We have one person on X. We have 36 on YouTube. We have 6 more of these sheep. I got to get rid of these sheeps, guys, or I can't sell mattresses, okay? Have off from him swearing on the grumps and stops from the drinking Coke. I see, half off from him sweating on it and crumpling and stop from the drinking Coke. Well, you had to get an early to sell newspaper. Well, you know what's funny about that, Jim at Slot Car Reception? I had this big idea when I opened up Young's newsstand that I was going to sell a lot of newspapers. This was in 1987 when I opened. And I thought I was going to sell a lot of newspapers. I thought I was going to be getting in New York Times, so I tried to find all these sources to get all these newspapers. And I was at first selling newspapers because newspapers were important back in 87. But I could slowly see, especially when the internet. See, I opened in 87. And 1990 is when, 91, 92, 93 is when the internet was starting to develop. Okay, it was starting to manifest itself. Okay, now the print was still, everybody got everything from print. There was no cell phones. There was no flip phones. I mean, you didn't have any type of service like that. Everybody got everything from newspapers and magazines. I would sell a ton of magazines, okay? I mean, hundreds of magazines, okay? But I didn't sell a lot of newspapers. And then I was betrayed by a friend of mine, and another guy opened a store right next door to me called Grounds for Thought. And it was supposed to be this place where you would go to drink coffee and read a book. Well, that was a ruse because I knew because I had been in business. Well, you can't make money on just people coming and sitting, drinking coffee and reading books. Well, sooner or later, they got magazines. They got newspapers. They really were a pain on my butt. And they also got donuts. I was really betrayed by a friend of mine. Now, I never really, I thought it was kind of backhanded that he thought, oh, this wasn't gonna affect your business. And he convinced him to open his store. And I'm thinking, I never liked the guy. I thought it was just, so I had to go more into gaming. I went into a lot of gaming. I sold a lot of games. I did sell magazines because I got a lot of them, but that was a sore. And then, so I just kind of just sold regular newspapers, the Sentinel Tribune, the Toledo Blade. I still got the New York Times, but not as much. And then, then I sold the store. Okay, so Derek, my favorite, Derek, hey, let's see Mac Henry. Well, Mac Henry's not here right now. It's 10 to 10. Nobody shows up until 10 o'clock. I have a problem with Xavier. I have a problem. I'm thinking that it's not going to be working for Xavier, because if Xavier doesn't do some things, he's not going to be here very long. That's the problem I'm seeing. And unless Xavier ship shapes, we're going to have problems. And so that's what I'm seeing. So this is what is coming. This is what's coming to Ohio. I'll show you right here. This is what's coming to Ohio. if you can see this. This is what's coming to Ohio. That's what's coming to Ohio. And it's going to start at 10 a.m. We're supposed to get 12 to 18 inches of snow, and it's supposed to fall 2 inches per hour. Now, there's no wind, so there won't be a wind or drift issue, okay? But we are going to be under a storm alert, a blizzard alert later on today, okay? And hopefully we can survive this blizzard, because this blizzard will be the blizzard of 25, okay? Of 2025. The blizzard of 2025. That's what I'm going to call it. The blizzard of 2025. Yeah, baby. I'm going to call it. I told you to hire me, Bryan. Logan Harris. I know I should. Well, you're pregnant, Logan, and I'm not going to hire a female that's pregnant right now. Okay? Attitude adjustment. That's right. Rock by Bryan. I used to fill newspaper machines at railroad hospitals and machines around the town. Well, see, that's what people don't understand. I would say there's two great newspaper movies. One of them is called Late Edition with Humphrey Bogart, and the other one's with Jack Webb, which is, to me, the best. You want to watch the best. Actually, there's a couple others, but the one with Jack Webb, I don't know if it's Late Edition or Final something, but Jack Webb had this movie about, he was an editor of a newspaper. And I'm telling you, and it's got Richard Conrad, which is just pure acting. I mean, it is amazing these guys could act back then. Nowadays, they don't even know how to act. But anyways, this movie really showed you how they had an early morning edition, an afternoon edition, an evening edition, and a late edition. I mean, they were making newspapers every 4 hours at one time. Can you believe that? Every 4 hours, they were doing a new newspaper. And they would get them out. Like LA, they would get it out to the whole city within hours, which is really quite amazing. You know, you stop and think about it. So we got 5 sheets left. We got a bunch of exclusives. Some of them are on sale right now because we do have to move a lot of these. Now, this is all I want to keep in my store. This is all I want left right here, what I see right here. If anything is in our warehouse, I want it out of here. I want it out because I need to buy new exclusives. And I have these. These are going to be mine. This is going to be mine for long term right here. And that's 24 of everything. That's it, 24 of everything, which is perfect. Because within a year, everything here will be gone. I feel, let's see. I feel like I'm back in school when I listen to Bryan. That's right, because I always tell people this, okay? And because I've done everything. I've done everything. And I'm only 65. I've done everything, okay? Okay, that's right. Anyone who knows why I can't find a Victory 400 set, well, I'm sorry, Papa's I just had a Victory 400 set, and we sold our last one yesterday. I had one left, and I sold it. Now, Papa HO slots, give me about a week. I might be able to drag one up for you, okay? So just get back with me later next week, okay? Chris Kendall, I feel like I'm back in school when I listen to Bryan. That's a Professional Shovelers of America Unite. That's right, because we are supposed to get, okay, let me tell you right now. We are supposed to get anywhere from 24 to 48 inches of snow within the time frame of today, okay? It's supposed to snow anywhere from 2 to 6 inches an hour, okay? That's what they're saying, okay? I mean, they are saying that they might have to shut down 75. Matter of fact, they might have to shut down everything in Ohio, okay, for the next 6 hours. Now, if you haven't gotten your bread or milk, okay, or you haven't gone to the grocery store, I would go do it right now if you're in Northwest Ohio, because by within 2 hours, everything will be out of the store, okay? You have to get to the store right now, because this is a Category 6 snowstorm. I mean, it is as bad as it's going to get today. I mean, it's just going to get bad. It's going to continually get worse as the snow falls onto the roads. People are going to start freaking out. They don't know what they're going to do. They're going to say, "Do I have enough bread?" Okay? I don't know why it all of a sudden became bread and milk, okay, that we all had to have in our houses. Bread and milk was it. Okay, bread and milk. Okay, so if you didn't have bread or milk, okay, you know, that's the problem. I want toss your store when it comes needs TP water, some meats, it will keep the cooler outside. Don't forget toilet paper. That's right, toilet paper. I got some last night. I got 60 cases of toilet paper last night because they said that this storm is going to be so bad that we're going to have to stay in our house for an entire day. Okay, that's how bad this storm is going to get. And I'm going to be wearing my fake jackets so that I can impress people on the live stream. Did you hear what happened to what's his name? John Maurer or something of ABC News? He was wearing a fake yellow emergency jacket, but on the back he had paper clips to make it look nice for him. I mean, how arrogant can you be? Or how do you be that you're so obsessed with yourself that they're clothespinning the back of your jacket to make it look real tight? I mean, you literally have to be he makes $1 million a month. Unbelievable. Phony always, just like that guy. Oh, he is an absolute. I don't know how they hire these guys. I don't know how they do it. How much toilet paper can you use in one day? Well, listen, when I was in the Navy, I found out that women can go through up to 2 to 3 rolls of toilet paper a day. One woman could technically go from 2 to 3 rolls of toilet paper a day, okay? A day. That's one woman, okay? And what I found out, I found that out because I was in the Navy and I was on the USS Waterford. That was the last ship that I was on when I was in the Navy. And the women would be coming down to my supply office every day. "Hey, Petty Officer Young, we need more toilet paper. Hey, Mr. Young, we need more." I said, "What do you guys do with it?" Then I got married. And everything became clear to me. Okay? Everything became clear to me once I got married. I understood. Matter of fact, when the women come down to the Waterford, I say, "I get it now. How many rolls do you need?" They used to take the toilet paper, and because they didn't want to go to the bathroom without toilet paper, they would keep it in their lockers. And before they went to the bathroom, they'd go to their lockers, get toilet paper, and then go to the bathroom. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And by the way, we only have 24 of these left. Have you got your Richard Petty? I mean, how do I segue? And then have you got your sheep? This is a great time to buy a sheep and a Richard Petty because these are almost gone. Honestly, can I tell you this right? Honestly, I don't know how. I had hundreds of these. We had ordered 1,000 of these things. I don't know how I could. We're out of these things. I have less than 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I have 7. I have 7 of these left. That is all I have left is 7. Unbelievable. I have 24 of these. Have you bought one of these? And then I had one lady come down. I had one sailor come down. She was a female, obviously. She come down, and I go, "Can you please explain to me?" Now, I'm not married yet. Well, I'm getting married, but can you explain to me why the women go through so much toilet paper a day? She goes, well, first she said, "Well, Petty Officer Young, here's the deal. Number one, we have to have it in our locker because if we go into the bathroom and there's no toilet paper, it cannot happen. And the second thing is we do this. and they get it into this big wad, okay? And we go through a lot of toilet paper. I go, I know that. I just want to, so I need to order more. Yes, Petty Officer Young, never be out of toilet paper. I said, yes, I won't. And so I would just order it in cases. Yeah, you are out of those chargers 8 months ago. Oh, these things are gone. I mean, we have only 12 of these left. We only have 12 left. Let me see how many are on our website. Let me see right now. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, he's 1 minute. Oh, he got here right on time. Oh my gosh, he got here right at 10 o'clock. I mean, right as the bell tolls, okay? He gets here exactly. He got here. Xavier gets his free drink today. You can't make this stuff up. I just can't make this stuff up. It's absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, it's so funny. Hey, stop giving free drinks. I'm not the one that did it. Adam started to do it, or so. What's his name? Okay, so don't forget to get your sheep. We only have 6 sheep left, so don't forget to get your sheep. Okay. Oh, my little sheepy here. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. CP 7920. Oh, what am I doing? Seven, 8, 2, 9. Well, the store says that we have 16 in the store. We have 16, and it's an active. It's active. It's available in all formats. Hey, Xavier, come here. Xavier. Okay, so they're $99, okay? These are $99, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a special right now for today, and I'm going to put these down on sale for $59.99. And I'm going to put 5 on sale today. So I got these on sale right now for $59.99 if somebody wants to buy them. Don't tell Daniel this because he'll get mad at me. Okay. So they got a really good stock on all these cars. That was a very good idea. I'm glad that Xavier thought about it. So we're supposed to get. I just got an alert. I just got a new thing from a weather. Okay, so now they're saying that we're supposed to get anywhere from 24 to 48 inches of snow, and it's supposed to be snowing about 8 inches an hour. Okay, and it's going to start any time now. It's supposed to be coming down any time now. It's supposed to be the worst snowstorm in Ohio history. Matter of fact, they're even thinking about shutting down Ohio. So we don't know what the truth is yet. We're just trying to find out from all the weather makers, all the weather people, how they think this is going to go. Matter of fact, the internet just shut down because they can't keep up with all of the demand, and from all of the, I don't know why this isn't loading. Okay, so everybody is open today, but there's a lot of stuff is supposed to be shutting down today. And I don't know why this is not working. Okay, so what we have is that we have a small pocket of snow that is literally right over us right now, but it's not coming down too heavily. But we've got this big mass right here that is all heading to Ohio, and we're supposed to be getting anywhere from 20. Matter of fact, it keeps getting bigger, and they're saying that this could be the greatest snowstorm or blizzard in world history. Okay, literally the world history is they're saying that this could be so bad that it could be shutting down schools for the next 6 months. Now, why it would go into summer, I have no idea. Because the government has no idea what they're doing. And that's what it's doing. That's what it's going to do. It's going to come all over us, and it's going to be hitting us very quickly. So if you haven't gone to the if you haven't gone, it says 2 to 4 inches in Wade. They're wrong. Okay, they're not watching the true meteorologist. Okay, and that's the problem. You know, you know, at dollar inches, what's up with you? Okay, well, first of all, Xavier, come here, please. What? Listen, when I tell you to come, you come. I don't understand why he's got a problem with that. That's the other thing with my kids. I say, hey, Lincoln, what? Or not Lincoln, but Frankie, what? What do you want? Oh, what do you want? It doesn't matter. I'm in charge. When I say, hey, come, you come.
I was printing these.
I understand that, but when I call you, you come. Okay, now, which of these cars, are completely out of stock in the sea container too,
None of them are yet.
None of them are yet. So we still have some of these in two?
Yes. If they're filled, I just filled them, and we should have at least a few left.
Okay, so you don't know exactly how many.
I need to count up what we have in there still, and count up what we have out there.
Oh, okay.
I was busy restocking yesterday.
No, it looks good. That's why I wanted to compliment you on making this look nice for me today. Okay.
Okay.
So you should be happy that I complimented you. Ay, caramia. And then did you print all the orders?
Yeah, this is all we had.
Let's see if you did this right. A gun. Now that is in the warehouse.
Yes, I'm aware, and I know.
You're aware that is? You know where that is?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know if what's his name is coming today?
Mac?
Mac Henry?
I got no clue. I don't keep tabs on them.
Xavier, we need to work on your personal skills. Okay.
Communicating with other people that I work with?
Yes, exactly. Yes, that's exactly it. Did you get any sleep last night?
Yes, I fell asleep around like 9 o'clock last night and woke up at 4 in the morning.
You went to bed at 8 o'clock last night?
Yes.
And why was that?
I just shut my computer down out of boredom and
fell asleep. Out of boredom. 8 o'clock, he shut down early. Well, so let's see here. We got our new special here. Okay, I just got another alert from Weather Channel. It's going to get bad. It's going to get bad. Now they're saying that we could get anywhere from 3 feet to 6 feet of snow in 2 hours. Okay, because all the models are changing. So if you hear something on the news, that's going to change, okay? Because the snow is getting so thick, okay? They just don't know what to do with it, okay? And we're going to start seeing snow here any minute. It's going to start snowing, and I don't think we're going to be able to see more than an inch in front of us, okay? So, Bride, oh, come on, Bride. Logan, don't. Let's see, Logan. You don't need to be working with Bryan. You don't deserve that. Holy what better thing. Holy what better you than me. I'm gonna shut the mattress store down and home now. The snow will cover me. My weather channel now inches matches yours. I would have Bryan whipped into shape. Okay, what I'm doing is, obviously you guys can see that I'm being very facetious because this is exactly what the media does with everything nowadays. They super hype it and they always use it. Well, we want to be sure, okay? We don't want to leave anything down. That's why I'm just going to the extreme. Matter of fact, I just got another alert, I just keep getting these alerts. They're saying that if you don't go and get milk, bread, and toilet paper today, you might not be able to get it for months. And so what would you do without milk, bread, and toilet paper? Now, I went out yesterday with my daughter-in-law. One thing I learned about Jessie, she loves to buy things. She just loves to buy things. I had to run her around to get some things, okay? Here comes Mac Henry. Oh, I played a joke on Mac Henry. I filled his thermos with peanuts. He's gonna open up his lunch pail, and the peanuts are just gonna spring out. I gotta get this on camera. So we are ready for today. Can I ask you a question? What? Well, it's a serious thing. Number one, do you have a fetish about certain things?
No.
You don't?
No, what do you mean by fetish?
Well, what I'm saying is, do you like to change this every week?
What? No, no, it was out of control.
Out of control.
Everything wasn't being.
Where is the tape dispenser?
Sarah would know where that keeps on floating about. Yeah, Sarah uses
it keeps on floating about.
That's a Sarah thing, not to throw her.
And then why do you always leave your?
No, I forgot that.
And what was in it that smells so bad?
Nothing. You just have a 4-cent smell.
Ah!
Did you turn around? No, that was a good one. Look what he did. That's good.
Ah! Oh my
good.
gosh, I'm about ready to faint. Oh my gosh. Oh, I did. I pulled a good one on him. Oh my gosh.
Well played, Bryan. Well played.
Oh, thank you very much.
Hey, and the execution was perfect.
I know it was. That is actually perfect. That is what you call, okay, so that is what you call a situational comedy. But it's not situational. It's what you call a live stream. When you do a live stream, it's all live. When I get upset, when I get mad, you're going to see it live. So when Xavier back there says, I'm working. So when I yell at Xavier, say, hey, get over here. I'm working. Oh, that's almost like a big button on my stomach saying, I mean, give me a break. Okay, so we're having a lot of new people watch. So here's the problem, guys. We're getting a lot of new customers that are watching my live streams. We're getting more people on X. We're getting more people on YouTube that are constantly watching, and they've never, I mean, the amount of people that we're getting that, let's see, if you belong in this bathroom and you follow my daughter or my wife into this bathroom, you're gonna need this bathroom. That's funny. Okay, so if you belong in this bathroom, and you follow my daughter or wife into this bathroom, you're going to need this bathroom, the handicap. That is perfect. That's exactly true. There should be no reason why a male should be going into a woman's bathroom. None. I don't care. You're a nutcase if you think that. Okay, so it is Happy Friday. So we are getting twice as many customers that are watching our live streams, okay? And so I'm going to be doing a lot of repetitive things that I might have done that you might, if you guys are oldies, okay, and you guys have been watching me for the last 4 years, okay, if you're wondering what this sheep is on my shoulder, we have, my son told me I can't sell mattresses at the mattress store until I get these sheep, okay? Bah, bah. And so I've only got 6 left. They're only $15.99, okay? They're only $15.99. Get a couple for your grandkids. Buy one of these cars, buy one of my petties and a little sheep. Put these on your layout. Put it on your layout and have this.
If you haven't bought a sheep,
If you haven't bought a sheep,
that's on you. Your life is miserable. Hey, is this the same thing? It's a different, it's like the T-Jet, and it's a pickup shoe. I think they use the same spring. Pickup shoe spring, right? It doesn't matter.
No, the pickup shoe springs are different on the Thunderjets.
Really?
Why, we don't have any Thunderjet pickup shoes?
No. How different are they?
No, we got a bunch of stuff in. Was it ever put on the shelf?
I don't know where it's at.
Thunderjet communicator brushes, Thunderjet pickup shoes, pickup springs.
Do I have a sheep? Yeah, I have a sheep.
21.
Couldn't live without one. How's everybody doing today? Cliff, Mike, Dennis, Logan Harris, you got 1 hour. If you can't sell 6 sheep, I'll come to the live stream. Yes. If we sell 6 sheep, try saying that 5 times. 6 sheep. 6 sheep. That's BS, Mac. No, it's not. My dog would like to play with those sheep. Yes. It's a chew toy too. Yeah. There you go. Think of your pets. Think of your family. They could do with a sheep. Look at this. Look at this little guy and his little eyes. See if I can hold that there. Red leather, yellow leather. Yes, 1 smart fellow, and he felt smart. 2 smart fellows, and they both felt smart. 3 smart fellows, and they all 3 felt smart. Did you get it?
You know that I just been telling the alerts we're supposed to get 24 to 38 inches of snow today.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's going to start any time now.
The snow.
Armageddon.
Armageddon.
It's supposed to start any time now.
You know what bothers me is I'm missing this one tooth, and I can't see it unless I'm on this screen.
Well, what's your point?
My point is I need to get this fixed. This scraggle tooth.
See that? All that's coming.
Whoa!
All that is coming.
Why? It doesn't end.
I know that. That's what I'm saying.
Holy
It's supposed to
moly.
be 24 to 38 inches of snow.
We have Xavier's son. Look, Xavier's son.
Xavier's son.
No, Kakarot.
You know what I should force him to do? Do a live stream
I
all
know.
by himself.
He wouldn't do the pickup shoe spring. He made me come ask you.
Yeah, did he really?
Yeah, he did.
Did you do
He didn't want to be on the live stream.
He didn't want to be on the live stream, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Yeti himself.
The Yeti himself.
The guy that avoids the live stream right there. He's camera shy.
I know. Xavier, we have some...
Show him your haircut.
They already seen his haircut. See, and that's why he's going backwards, because he does not want to be short.
He literally...
The guy is amazing. The guy is amazing. I mean, it's so funny, because especially the kids, Jesse or Missy and Frankie and David, they just are constantly laughing. Whenever he comes in to eat, you know, he's giggling and laughing. And
Go to my car. There's a coffee in there for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I have birthday cake.
Oh, sweet.
can you please get all those auctions done before you do anything else today?
Yeah, I could.
Are you talking about shipping or sending
No,
the
they're
invoice?
supposed to be.
From last night or what?
No, I already did those.
The New Year's auctions.
Yeah, I'm tired of looking at them.
Tired. Sick and tired.
Okay, now Xavier, wait a minute, I'm sorry. Can you please explain to them? So what, kind of show them what you're doing here, Xavier.
We're just pulling cars.
Yeah,
from
Which
Xavier.
cars did you pull?
Which cars did you pull?
Pull, Xavier. Show them the cars.
Oh, don't
We're
drop
finally
stuff.
out
What are
of
we
this
doing?
one.
Which one are we out of?
We're
this
out
one?
of it?
Holy
Oh,
cow,
my
we're
goodness.
out of that
Someone
one.
ordered the second to last one yesterday, and that one got ordered today.
Did it really? Oh
well,
my
last
gosh!
night.
What is the other hot one they buy?
I don't know.
What's that car?
Oh, what's that one?
What's
L.A.
that
Hooker.
car?
Oh
LA
my God.
Hooker. Wow.
Holy
Look
cow.
at that.
Oh my gosh, these are my favorite too. These two right here.
Oh,
Oh my
that's got
gosh.
tires on the top. Wow.
Hey, guess what?
Can I go send it out?
Guess
now,
what?
please?
What?
He was here exactly at 9:59. He knocked
So he
on
got
the
his
door.
free pot.
He got his free.
He get,
pop
hold on,
today.
let's get it. Let's
Congratulations.
Yeah,
he gets
please
his
just go
free.
ship.
Here you go. Which pop do you want?
Which one
I
do you
don't
want?
Which
want
one?
it right now.
You don't want it right now?
Which one?
He really doesn't like to be on the camera. Okay, so can you please get that done?
I could try to.
Hey,
Ryan said
this
he
is
said
the
different
last
numbers.
Victory 400,
No,
Bryan.
they're all the same number. What?
That's the last Victory 400.
I know that.
Let's put it at $1,000.
Oh, they still have Rally 4x4s. I want to order some Rally 4x4s. We're out of them.
Yeah, but they didn't sell well when we put them on high market. We put them on big markdowns.
Well, no, people are going to want them now. Trust me. We need to get them more in stock. I'm just telling you. Said you were going to. I sent you the order too. You need to up that and then send it to me after you put. There's nothing new on things on it. Okay. All right.
We got 2 of the pit kits. We didn't get the other pit kit though.
It's not in stock yet.
Okay.
This is only the stuff, and I still don't have any here to show people. The pit kits.
Oh, they're on. They're online. You can print.
I don't have one to show them.
Yeah. I gotta get them.
Where are the boys?
I just got one today. But I can have him tray those up immediately and bring them down.
You're not done with the.
I have the boys.
Oh, you're the boys.
I have the boys.
Okay, so
Where you going?
okay, let's do a video on TikTok or on X and on YouTube. So we're gonna do a double video. I feel like I have I'm the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I feel like I'm walking like this. Hey, hello there. My name is Igor. I wouldn't have to have this on my shoulder if everybody would buy them. So let's do a video. You know what the Democrats are doing to Trump is, it is so disgraceful. This Machon guy, he should be thrown in jail. It is really amazing. Unbelievable. Oh, it just gets me so upset. But I can't really talk about it now. All right, so let's do a short. Let's do a 3-minute short. We're gonna do a live on. We're gonna do a live on X, and then we're gonna do a live on. Why that doesn't work, I have no idea. For some reason, it doesn't want to show the camera. Well, guys, why doesn't it show the camera?
Okay, so I'll head to the warehouse at like 12:30.
Whenever you see, maybe like at 1.
Okay, because I gotta go stare at something and figure out.
I don't know why that is not showing the camera. I don't understand why this is doing this. All right, now it works. Okay, so I can't have the camera showing me. Now, really, I feel like I'm the Hunchback of Notre Dame because I have this little sheep here, but I feel like I'm hello there. My name is Igor. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna show off some guns, but I can't show you the guns on YouTube live. I can do them on my camera, on my phone. Okay, I can do them here on X and on YouTube. So we're gonna do a 3-minute. Hey, Bryan Young, Protinkertoys.com. I got my little sheep. We have 6 more of these little sheeps for sale. You better go to Protinkertoys.com and look at Serta sheep. Okay, I've got this little guy. He wanted to sit with me today. And so we want to do another video because we just sold a bunch more toy cap guns. We sell so many of our toy cap guns. These are made in Spain. Okay. Espanol. They're Spain. They're made of die cast. We are the only ones that carry a completely line of die cast cap guns. These aren't cheap. These are not cheap, but they're durable. Okay, now are they invincible with kids? No. I mean, they do have their limits, but they have a little oil hole here. You can oil them. These are beautiful. These are just pure quality. Now, the best one we have, which is my rifle, which is my the elk rifle. And this is one of our best sellers, the elk rifle. Beautiful gun, okay? All die cast. Plus, we have the gangster. We have the gangster. If you want to be like an Edwin G. Robinson, you dirty rat. Or that's James Cagney. You dirty rat. Yeah, Shane, this is Edwin G. Robinson. Shane, we're going to get you, Shane. You better not tell me that or I'm going to get you too. Yeah, see? Yeah, you dirty rat. Yeah. Okay, and then we have a lot of cowboy. So if you want to be Clint Eastwood or you want to be Sergio Ferraro or whatever the guy's name was, you can get yourself some good long guns. These are all die cast. I know I've asked for that RoboGear for 7 days.
Right now because of the storm.
Yeah, we're supposed to get 18 to 20 inches. This is our gangster.
I have to show him what I want him to do. Don't look at me like that. All right, the RoboGear is going on right here. This entire shelf. Okay.
And these are our Western guns, and these are really nice too. These Western guns, and I'll show you why. Because they're really authentic looking. All right, they have like a real action to them. Okay, and these are all cap guns. Okay, they're die cast. Now you know what die cast means is check that out. Ooh, look at this. Watch this. Oh yeah. Listen.
You don't paint figures, do you?
Isn't that sweet? Oh yeah, you can paint the RoboGear. That's what I should have Xavier do, is paint.
My hands are not that steady.
It's always something with Xavier. Always something. I can't do this. I can't do that. How does he get? Oh my goodness. Anyways, all these cap guns are available at Protinkertoys.com. Plus, we have wooden rubber band guns. Check this thing out. That's a wooden rubber band gun. Magnum Enterprises, Protinkertoys.com. Hey, Bryan Young, Protinkertoys.com. I got my little sheep. We have 6. Okay, so I can bring him back over here. Bring him back over here. I'm going to go over what I'm going to go over. I don't even know what I'm doing today. I'm just talking nonstop because we're supposed to get 48 inches of snow. I mean, if you haven't been to the grocery store to get milk, bread, and toilet paper, you're in big trouble, baby, because I don't think you're going to have to get any. You're not going to be able to get any milk, no bread. You're going to go to the grocery store. Toy guns available at Protinkertoys.com. Toy die-cast guns at Protinkertoys.com.
scam texts like these? It means your data was probably leaked online somewhere. Most of you.
Here he comes. It's Rush Limbaugh.
Well, today you're going to use gloves.
Well, we're supposed to get up to 48 to 68 inches of snow today. It's supposed to be blizzard conditions over 100 miles an hour. It's supposed to be blowing 100 miles an hour coming from the south. That's the worst kind of storm you could get. And what's happening is you got all this cold air coming from the north, all this warm air coming from the south has a lot of moisture, and it's merging right in Indiana, and it's going east. It's the worst conditions for a storm ever. The conditions that are happening today, okay? And I'm trying to let everybody know to be prepared, okay? It's going to be pretty bad today, okay? And we're going to be live. I don't know what happened. Oh, I know what happened. Stop. Well, I know what happened last night on the live stream. The problem was eBay or YouTube was having so many bandwidth problems because so many people were going live in California. There were so many live streams. You think about how much data it takes for all that live stream to be put on. And then the mayor, Gale Forest Raceway, he was saying that they were having problems. He also heard about that they were having problems also. All right, so let's kind of do an overview for new customers, okay? Because we're always getting new customers. We're always getting people that are brand new. And so we're going to kind of go through an overview of all of our exclusives that we've done since 2021, okay? So let me review the first 4 exclusives we completely sold out, and that is the Black 55 Bel Air Yellow Flames and the Blurple 55 Bel Air Yellow Flames. Those sold out within the first 2 months, okay? Those are gone, sold out. We have no more of those. The next car that sold out was the next car that sold out was the red Batmobile. That sold out because that came in. Then the next 2 that sold out just as fast were both of the 55 Nomads. A black one with yellow flames and a blurple with yellow flames. Those sold out immediately, okay? Those are the first 5 that sold out before we even had a chance to know what hit us. Then we did this set assortments right here. I'm going to go through them. We did all of these down to right here, okay? And these are the pickup truck, CP7779, 78717 is the 57 Bel Air Blurple. These were to duplicate the 55s, and that's why we did them in the same color, but for the 57 Nomad. And then we did the same thing with the there was a focus to my madness, and this is the black 57 Nomad. And we did the same thing with the 57 Nomads. We have a blurple one of the 57 Nomads and the black 57 Nomads. And these are all on extraction, these 2. The other 2 are on Ford here. The next one was our first Bel Air Heat. And these were designed back in 21. It's amazing. I don't even remember this. It's so funny how time flies. And this was
right in front of your desk. It was right on your desk. So if you sat down this morning, he was yelling. He couldn't find this.
right? You know where it was?
Okay, well, they don't
Right
really
in front
care.
of his desk. I thought you were gonna do it again.
Did you take a shower last night?
I did. What? This is like, he's like, did you shower? Like, you can tell he has a lot of kids, right? Because that's only a question a guy with a lot of kids. Like, I'm like, bro, why would you even ask?
You have a man smell. You have an odor smell.
That's what the ladies like.
How
I
do
don't
I
have an
shoot
odor
hobbies?
smell.
How do I smell?
He wears Aqua de Joe.
No, this is
All I know is your wife likes to buy things.
She buys good
Yeah,
cologne for him.
You only got one.
She likes her man to smell
You only need
good.
one at a time when you're feeding them.
You need
Two
what?
babies. She needs to know.
Okay,
She was
what?
trying to tell you that. He has been in constant contact with us.
Okay.
He's been updating us on the situation.
Okay.
He's good.
Okay. All right. All right. So then we come out with these. These are all okay, good cars. They are good sellers. Okay. These two cars were not a good idea. I'll just be honest with you. They were just not a good idea. And I would love to unload these cars, all of them. So if you, I'm gonna basically say that if you want to buy all of these cars from me, I don't know how many we have. Let me check here. I would like to get rid of these right now, today. CP, and I'm going to tell you the price. I'm going to let everybody know what the price is. CP 78. We have more of these than I really want. and I have the oh my gosh. This is why we can't come out with a new car, is because I have too many of these Cobras and these Mustangs. Okay? And you can buy, if you buy 5 cases, you have to buy a minimum of 5 cases. You can get them for $16 a piece. If anybody's watching, you can get them for $16 a piece, but you have to buy 5 cases, okay? And that's the same thing with the other one, which is the Mustang, okay, which is 28. Yes, it just needs to be glued, okay?
Can you help? Can you help me?
Yes, I'll do it. No,
He doesn't want. We need help with this one.
Now the Ford Mustang, we don't have as many of the Ford Mustangs, but that's also going to be $16. So if you buy 5 cases, you have to buy a minimum of 5 cases of each of these, and you can get them for $16 a piece. I've got to get rid of them. I've had them too long, okay? And these are just not the greatest cars that I've had. Okay?
What do you mean they're not the greatest car? What's not good about them?
It's just they were bad designs, and they didn't put people inside of these convertibles. So these are the 2 cars that were the least favorite of mine when I did these. Okay. Pregnant or not, I would be a better assistant to your team. What are you paying these guys? Too much. I'm paying Mac Henry way too much. Okay. Mac Henry is like a growing. Do you know what a growing cyst is? You know what a cyst, or almost like a pimple, how the pimple, if you don't pop it, it just keeps growing and getting more pus, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And then finally you have to pop it, and that's what Mac Henry is. You know what I'm saying? So we've got these 2 cars that I just have to get rid of. I just have to get rid of them. And so if you buy 5 cases minimum, you have to buy 5 cases minimum at $16 a car. And you run the numbers. So that's basically, I think it's like $300 a case, or $400. So that's 48 times 16. That's $700 a case. No, a box. You have to buy 5 boxes, which is 12. So 12 times 16. $192. A box of 12. And you have to buy five boxes. So, we just got alerts. Oh my gosh, we just got a snow alert. We just got a snow alert from the Weather Channel. Just got this. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's terrible. Holy cow. We just got a weather alert. Just got a snow alert. Just got it. Just got the snow alert right now. Weather advisory. The weather advisory. Okay, recommend. Look at this. Weather advisory. Okay, action remember. Please evacuate and pre-planned activities identified in the instructions. Winter weather advisory remains until 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, total snow accumulations up to 10 to 40 inches. Where? Potentially everywhere in Northwest Ohio. When? From now until 4 p.m. Planned on slippery road conditions, hazardous, a life-threatening, all from the weather alert. All right. Now, those two cars were my dogs, I call them. The last car of the second, all these cars came in at the same time in 21, okay? These all cars came in 21. All at the same time. All of these cars came at the same time. Was way overdone. Way too many cars. Okay? Bryan is scared of snow. This is one of my top 5 cars, is the Charger. Beautiful looking car. And that is 7829. So all of our original exclusives all came in the package, the clamshell. Then in 21, I was telling, hey, Craig, can we do them in a little box? Because Robert Fish kind of had the idea. I did too, because I was always showing a Scale Electric car, SCX, that came in a box. And I said, why don't we do one of those? Matter of fact, I think I might have one over here. Hold on, let me check. So during the 1980s and late 90s, early 90s, SCX had licensed Mattel to make SCX, and all their cars were in these beautiful little boxes. Kept costs down. They should be put in these boxes again. And that's how all your SCX cars were made back in the late 80s, early 90s. This car was made in 1992. 1993, I had Young's News at this time. And so the first 5, we got basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cars that came in that first assortment. And the one was the 55 Bel Air Motoramic. I thought this car was going to sell out the first day. And I still have. I really don't understand why some of these haven't sold.
For you. And he's watching the live stream because you can hear it in the background. It's on.
Hello, can I help you today, please?
Is everybody excited about Tyco? Yeah. I have a ton of Tyco dropping this weekend. Tons of Tyco dropping this weekend. I'll try to send out an email. If I don't get an email, I'll just check out the website. Tons of Tyco.
Okay, so you bought, wait. You bought an auction. What's your name? Alfred. Here's Alfred.
Oh, I was just about to send him an invoice.
Get a hold of me. You do it right now.
Okay, I'll do it right now. I have your.
Do Alfred right now.
I have my coffee.
All right, so that's the first one. The second one was I just thought these were popular cars. I just thought these were neat. I did the Fred Lorenza. I just thought it was a cool looking car. I still think it's a cool looking car. And this is Extraction. And then the next two were, I wanted to do 2 of this was all about, okay, so let me explain the history. So Craig at Auto World, they were having production problems that nobody was placing orders in 21. Okay, because these came out in 22, I think. Yeah, nobody was placing orders. Says, Bryan, we need to get production. Can you get me some more exclusives you want to do? And so I came to him. I said, here, let's do these. So I gave him all these cars I'm showing now. The Motorific, the Lorenzo, both of the semis, okay? And these all came in 22, okay? And I hadn't even sold out of these. That's how crazy it was. I hadn't even sold out of all these, which are basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cars that I hadn't even sold out. And I was getting in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars. And that was in 22. I was getting another 9. So then we got in the 50. This was another good seller because we've sold about 900 of these. Actually, we've sold about almost all of them. And that is the red and white Bel Air. Just a beautiful looking car. It had been done before. And I said, let's just do that car. And then let's do the red and white flamed Bel Air, which again, we have less than 24. So we've sold 980 of these cars. And then we needed a club car because this was the club car for 21. That was the club car for 21. This was the club car for 22. This was the club car for 22. It was the 55 Bel Air Nomad. And then probably the best car really of the entire series, of the second series, or actually it's called the third series, is the Golf. This was the same car that was in the Golf Corvette set that we had at one time, and I completely sold out of it. And this is the car that was in that set. And all of my cars, what's unique about my cars than anybody else, mine have a Betsy Ross flag on them. So for example, if you look at our cars, let me show you this motorific car. All of our cars have a Betsy Ross flag on them. And they're usually over on the bumper. So right here, right there is the Betsy Ross flag, right there. And that's what distinguished my cars from everybody else. So you'll know it's my car because I have a Betsy Ross flag on it. You see the Betsy Ross flag right there? And that's what makes my cars unique from other cars. And so if somebody wants to redo these cars, they're going to have them, but they're not going to have the Betsy Ross flag on them. Okay, so that was the last of, and then the last car of that assortment is the Tergel. And I love this car because I had this car in Fly, okay? Fly did this car in 1/32. I said it to Craig, can you do this car? He said, sure, we can do anything. And so they went ahead and did this for me. I should have done it as a car like this. This is how I should have done it. Already boxed up because nobody wanted to put their car together. So that was the third assortment of the cars that I got. So let me kind of back up. So the first car that we did was supposed to be the 55 Bel Air black with yellow flames. But the car they sent me was not packaged, and it was the blue Blurple 55 Bel Air with yellow flames. And I said to Craig, these are supposed to be black and packaged. He goes, oh, that's right. For some reason, there was a problem. Pistol Pete built last night. I mounted it. Okay, so that was the first exclusive. So the very first exclusive was a mistake. And that was the Blurple 55 Bel Air. We got that September, and we were selling that like crazy. And then the second one that we got all by itself was the black Bel Air. And then that was the second assortment. The third assortment were the two Nomads, the 55 Nomads, the Batmobile, and the pickup truck. That was the third assortment. The fourth assortment was all of these cars that I went through. The fifth assortment was the cars I just showed you. Then in late 2022, things started to fall apart. We could see that the supply chain had just literally collapsed in the United States. And it was just getting worse. So the other assortment that came out, oh, this also came out, was the last one, was the second Bel Air Heat. What are you looking for?
I don't think it's here. I can't. Not in the seed container. In
The
the
Beretta,
bag.
you know, they're supposed to be put here, and I keep,
The Beretta BB gun, clear one. I don't think we actually have it.
Pinion here. Is that the motor connected? Is that the you're connected to the motor? Okay, so yeah, it has the
We have
pinion
that in the
here.
seed container. We have that.
And the ground gear is one connected to the axle then?
pretty sure,
Okay, so you're at
pretty sure. Okay, so then we came out, then we had another assortment that had already been pre-planned, which are basically was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars, seven cars, but we couldn't pay for them. And so I told Craig, and he still wanted to do the production because they still needed production in China. And so we did a cross promotion where they could get 500 cars and we would get some. The worst thing we ever done. We should have never done this. And this is a Bel Air, the Bel Air and the Nomad, same color sequence. I did way too many. See, if I'd have done this correctly, then we come up with the pickup. This, I thought this was going to be sweet, but it did not sell. It sold. I mean, it's not like we have 1,000 of these. We have like 200 left. Okay. Which, yes, it's way too many. I would rather be down to 20. Okay. And the yellow and white one. What's really cool about this is the white is only on the back end, not up here. Normally the white would be all around here and this would be yellow. But I reversed it. Then we came out with the Mustang, or the, here's the one car that was kind of a disappointment, which is the Beetle and the Datsun. I thought these Datsuns would be, when I saw that deco, because nobody had ever done this, okay, this is going to be a hit. We're going to sell out of this thing immediately. Super Samurai. I still think it's beautiful. I'm sorry, I think this is one of the best cars we did. I think they're just really nice. And they have the Betsy Ross flag right on the back bumper. See that? See the bumper? Yeah, isn't that beautiful? I really did that nice. Super Samurai. That's just a nice car. Anyway, so that car, we split that. We didn't split that. These were all sent to me, of these two. No, this one went to Auto World too. So those were kind of the end of 22. And then in 23, oh, and then also this was also the last of the cars that came in 23. which were the White Bel Air and the Nomad. The 2-pack. Should have done these individually. These are sweet looking. You notice how, and I did these backwards too. I did all these backwards. They should have been the other way. They should have been like this. The red and then the white in the back. And then these two came out late. So this came out very late in 23 was the Nomad or the Bad Man. And then the Mayflower came out in late 23 also. We ended up getting all of the Nomad of these because I kept ordering like 96 and they'd send them to me and I'd pay for them. And the same thing with the Badmans. And then they sent me the whole Badmans. And that was late 23. And that's when it's amazing how time has flown by. 23, December of 23 is when Craig left. Craig decided to just give it up, and his wife was not feeling well, and so he decided to just retire, and he quit Auto World in December of 23. All right, and this was the last car that I got from them. Well, actually, it's not the last because we also got these 3 cars. These were officially the last cars that we actually received, which were the deluxe pit kits A, B, and C, black, silver, and gold. These are still great cars. We have them put together. So if you want to get one of these, they're already put together. So officially, these are the last cars that we got in, these 3 cars here. And then in January of 24 is when all hell broke loose. That's when I should have talked to Richard a year ago, or before that in 23, and had more conversations with Richard. Because things didn't go well. That is out in the Sea Container 4. That model kit. Positive. I know because I already sold one of them, and I know exactly, they're out it's on the left-hand side. And so we had that big liberation sale in 24. We sold over $100,000 in sales in less than a week. And then in mid 24 and it kept getting, and then all of a sudden we had a talk with Richard and everything was kind of, it all kind of settled out. Okay. And, so if you count the 5, so we got the Blurple, the Batmobile, and the 2 that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 36. So we came out with 36 exclusives in basically 2 years. 21, 22, well, 3 years. 36 exclusives. Nobody's ever done that. Nobody has ever done that. Look at here. I mean, I've got all of the exclusives from Slot Car Depot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 exclusives, and that's it over the last 3 years. That's the last cars. Okay. Now, lots have changed at Auto World. Now you need to have a 50% deposit on the order, and it's a little hard to do that. It's a little hard to put down 50% of your money on something that you're waiting for over 6 months. And therefore, I'm going to talk to Richard, and I'm going to see if I can make some difference with this deposit, where I can come up with 25% down once you've once the order is placed, and then another 50% when the order has left China, okay? And then the balance would be paid by the time that it gets to my store within 10 days. Okay, so it's a little earlier pay schedule, but it's more broken down. That's what I'm going to offer him and see if he would be open to that. Because we got to get more exclusives. And I only want to do 2 exclusives a year. 2, that's it. That's all I mean, it can handle more once more people get into this hobby, we will be able to come out with more exclusives. But right now we can only handle. Now, this was the one, oh yeah, and I meant to tell, this was the very last one that just completely fell apart. And that is the SC or CP 8069. This was the worst exclusives that I did. So this is 39, that's right, 39, 40, 41, 42. So really 42 exclusives in 3 years. And this is SC 369. Everything wrong was done with this exclusive, okay? CP 8069. First of all, my logo was supposed to be on the front and back. So it's on the front of this one. This is the only car that was done correctly. It's got our name on the front and it's got our name on the back. Okay, so this is the only car that was done right, and it's the slowest seller. Okay, this gold 55 Nomad. The next one is this one, the LA Hooker. It doesn't have my logo in the front, but it has it correctly on the back. Okay, so that one's done wrong. The worst one was this one because it doesn't even have the assortment. They just took whatever they had in China and they just went ahead and put these in the assortment. And that is the gold Prud'homme. So all 3 of these cars were wrong, okay? Except for the Bel Air. Actually, the Bel Air Nomad, I don't think it really had any problems. No, okay. So really nothing is wrong with this, but these 2 are completely wrong, okay? So this was the last assortment that we've got basically in January of 24, okay? And then I finally got them all by the end of, I think, April, because Craig and I talked, or not Craig, but Richard and I talked, and then they gave me a better discount. And that's why we're offering these at a better sale price. So that is it. That's the history. That's the Nomad. That's the Oscavalista baby. And we only have like 10 left of the LA Hookers. Very little LA Hookers left. We have these little sheep. I have Sean the sheep. So if you place an order, like let's say you buy a Bel Air Heat, you then also should order one of these little sheeps. Put this at the end of your layout, okay, so it can watch the cars as it goes around. And all of that is available at Protinkertoys.com. Protinkertoys.com. I'll tell you what they're doing to that guy is just makes me so mad. So mad. So mad. I mean, it's just amazing. Okay. Now, let's see here. Okay, so we've got all those cars. So those are all the exclusives. And then there's some other companies that have also done exclusives, okay? So like Robert Malta, he did 3 exclusives. He's done the, oh, and there's one car that we can, oh, I forgot all about that. So if you find this car and you find it, buy it. It was the fastest selling car that we ever had, which is the El Camino, black with yellow flames. I'm telling you, I sold that so fast. I don't even remember selling it, how that sold out so fast. We sold 1,008 of those things faster than I can even remember. I don't even remember getting them, the El Camino. So that makes 44 exclusives. So the El Camino was gone before we even got it, okay? It was just sold out faster. And then Robert Malta did this El Camino, and then he did a yellow and an orange 55 Bel Airs. Or 57, these are 57s. So we got those 3 exclusives, and then Extraction 55 Bel or 57 Bel Airs by Slot Car Depot is this one, Mr. Chevy. The Mustang, the blue Mustang, the beautiful Mustang. The Camaro, beautiful Camaro. The Charger, another beautiful car. The Charger. The Tequila Sunrise, we only have one of these left. Tequila Sunrise. And then the pretty, this is the best of all of them. Basically a flamethrower, Firebird. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? And then the last one, which is very popular, the Super 3 Super or 4-gear Ford GT. Look at that baby. Check out that car. And these are all Slot Car Depot cars. These are all available for Slot Car Depot. And then we got these in from Bob Beers. He did these exclusives. 57 Nomads. Or Bel Airs, I mean. And then these are just the regular colored. We're almost sold out of those. So those are all the exclusives that we've had over the last 2 years. And we also got in some exclusives from Auto World. These are the only 2 left that I have of their single 4-gear cars. These are exclusives. And then we have 1 or 2 left of these. And only 2 left of the Datsuns. We sold out of the vans and the Datsuns. And that is all of the exclusives that I've done. 44 exclusives, 3 years, 1 store. I literally did it. You know, I did something that, you know, a lot of people said, oh, you shouldn't have. And in 21, we were really running, in 21, we were running on adrenaline, okay? Because 20 was so good. And the beginning of 21, we thought things were going to be okay. You know, we thought that they wouldn't screw it up too bad. But in 21, they did all the crackdowns on COVID, and they just doubled down, and the economy just literally tanked. And so Auto World wanted us to do more. So I've got my little sheep here. We got 6 sheep left. We need to get rid of these sheep. So make sure you place your order. You get a sheep too. All right, we got these little sheep guys. Oh, he's nice and warm. Hey there, how you doing? Sean the sheep. Sean the sheep. Sean the sheep. So that is that.
I need a couple of videos for product homepages. So like I need like a general video of you going over Goner stuff, a general video of you going over like just you general. It'd be like you know how we have collections, like Goner's a collection. Does that make sense?
No, nothing you ever say makes sense.
So when would you?
Okay, I'll just do it right now.
Well, I don't have my camera here.
I'll just do a video and then I'll email it to you.
Well, I'd like it to be a high quality.
Oh my gosh.
So I'll get my setup and bring it down here whenever you're ready.
I'm ready right now.
Ooh, I'm not ready right now. I was thinking next week sometime.
Fine, next week.
Do you get the idea though? I want you to
Yes, that's fine. I get it. I get
well,
it.
one thing I want you to focus on is product expectations.
Yes, I know. I can tell them right now.
I'd like you to shoot a couple caps so they
Yeah, that's
they
fine.
have a good
Yes,
expectation.
yep, I get it.
Understanding,
That sounds like a very good idea.
understanding that rifles are not as loud because they're bigger and they muffle.
Yes.
I'd like to get their
No,
expectations.
they're cap guns. The kids don't. Kids like about the caps for a little bit, and then they just want to play with the guns.
Right, Mac could care less about the cap.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're just a good.
All right. Did you get all of the auctions done, or you still haven't got to that yet?
Yeah, that's why I'm still here.
Oh.
Is this at the warehouse? It's not in C2.
Well, don't show him.
It is in C1. It's in
Should
one.
be- Is it in the back? Like
It's all the way in the back.
I checked.
When did you check?
Just now, did you remember when I put the light on? My
No, I
Wi-Fi
did not
here?
remember.
That's what I've been looking for. It's this and this model that we don't have because we only have one left.
4.
4?
Sea container 4. I told you.
I know, I looked. On the left-hand side.
When I get
But it
done
was
with
on the
this
right.
live stream, I will find it for you. And
Yeah.
if I find it for you, you're gonna kiss my foot.
You should do it on the live stream. We'll record it.
The live game. Just tell him we'll send him another one, a non-clear one, which is better.
Okay. It says we have 13 though, so that's why I'm confused.
All right, there should be some. They're still in the boxes. Then they must be at the warehouse. They got to be at the warehouse then. I'll look for it later. Okay, so what else do I have to do today? Now we don't. So really, slot cars is one of the items that we have. So we're really a live stream. What am I talking about? I got my little Walkers, little candies, cookies. These are actually pretty good. I think I had a zombie dream last night. Now, what we have to understand is failure to communicate. Failure to communicate. So we still have a lot of Scale Electric. So if you want to get into a Scale Electric set, our slot cars, we still have a lot of Scale Electric. Track, cars, sets. And we're doing some great pricing on the sets too. So this is one of your best selling sets, which comes with the Back to the Future car and the Ghost Rider, or the Knight Rider. And the reason we, Auto World lost the license is because Scale Electric, I think, stole it from them. They didn't want to have the one HO license anymore. Nice set. We got the Street Cruiser set. And then the Street Duel has the Camaro and the Mustang in it. That's a nice set. Nice figure 8 set. Good starter set. Good starter set. And then you buy, I always tell people, whenever you buy a set, always buy an extra pack of straights or a track pack kit. Now, like Auto World makes two. Like I always tell people, listen, if you're going to buy a set and you want to have a lot of more straight track, get one of these. The Pro Dragster, and because you get 11 straights. 11 straights and 8 outer curves. This is a great deal. When you get a set, when you start with HO. Matter of fact, let's do a Tokyo Midnight. Let's do a little. Let's do a Bryan's bargain. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a Tokyo Midnight, a drag strip kit, and an Expand-A-Pack. So you're going to get 3 items. You're going to get the Tokyo Midnight, which already has 16 feet of track. Now you're going to get another 13 feet of track. A lot of straight track. So you're going to extend this layout almost by 10 feet. Plus, no. Let's see. No, he will not, Rob. He has no idea what he is in for. Let's see. Let's see. Will he ever last through the low carb diet? Well, who said that? Rod Rodriguez. No, nobody's home. That's very funny, guys. I like that. Cokes and cookies. Hi, Bryan. Okay, Bryan, how much is the last 25% to pay in full for an order from China? All right, so let's do this car. Let's do this Bryan's bargain. That'll be Bryan's bargain 30. This will be Bryan's Bargain 30 or Tokyo Midnight. So we're going to change Bryan's Bargain. All right, so we got Bryan's Bargain. All right, so we got that ready. How many do we need? 6? We'll put 6 in there. All right, 179. That's a good deal. Mega slot car deal. Over 50 feet of track. Bryan's Bargain number 30. All right, so what is that set here? That's a good deal. Okay, so we got the photos. Oh, we got low battery, low battery, low battery. Low battery. My X is ended. My X is ended. Okay, use photo. Back background replacement. So we're going to get rid of all the gray, everything behind it. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay, so we have this in stock now. And that is the Bryan's Bargain number 30. So you're going to get the Expanda set with an extra chassis. You're going to get a drag strip, which is over all these straight tracks, over 15 feet of track. Another track. So you're going to add both of these tracks to this Tokyo Midnight set, which is going to make it, it's going to basically be 30, let's see, 15, 31, almost 50 feet of track in these two, in this three Bryan's Bargain deal. And these are available right now, $229. This right here is $99. Actually, I think it's $69. Well, whatever price it is, you're getting this set and this expansion pack all for $229. Really, that's a great deal. You're getting all of that for $229. Okay, this is Bryan Young. This is a Bryan's Bargain number 30. You get an Expanda set, Tokyo Midnight, 16 feet of track, 2 extraction cars, plus an extra 55 Bel Air body, and the Pro Racing Dragster, which comes with over 15 feet of track, outer curves, and 11 straights. Now you're going to have over 50 feet of track all together. Huge deal. Bryan's Bargain, $229, Protinkertoys.com. What a deal, baby. What a deal. Get it now. All right, let's send that to Ryan. Let's see here. Send that to Ryan. Bryan's Bargain number 30. What a deal. Mega, mega, mega lot of slot cars. All right, so Ryan's going to do that. I will do another short, a quick short. A quick short. A quick short. Hey, this is Bryan Young, Protinkertoys.com. Now, let me be very calm and very precise. If you want to get into slot cars and you want to have enough track to do enough on a 4x8 sheet of plywood, here you go. You get the Tokyo Midnight, 16 feet of track, 2 extraction chassis. You get everything in that set, but we've got Bryan's Bargain number 30. You go to our website, Bryan's Bargain 30. You get the Pro Drag Strip Top Fuel Return Loop with this set. That's another 15 feet. Look at that. You get 15-inch straight track, 12-inch curves, and a 9-inch straight. But you get 11 15-inch straights. That literally adds a lot of fun to a set. Plus, you get more curves in here in the Expanded set with more straight track. Plus, you get a 55 Bel Air body. Unique, exclusive, only in the Expanded set. You get all 3 for $229. That's right. It's absolutely an amazing deal. This is a great, if you want to just get into slot cars, you want to have a lot of fun just getting into slot cars, this is the deal. I'm putting the deals together so people can have fun right out of the box. Because when you set this thing up, all of a sudden, this layout's going to go all the way here because you've just doubled the layout size. And only at Bryan's Bargain do you get deals like this. Bryan's Bargains, Protinkertoys.com. Bryan's Bargain number 30 Expand the set. Tokyo Midnight. Pro Drag Strip Race Strip. You get all three for one low price. Check it out. Protinkertoys.com. When you go to Protinkertoys.com, don't forget when you buy this to also add that to your order. Your own little sheep. Get that sheep on order. Have a great day.
Hey, it's Bryan Young.
Hey, this is Bryan Young. Tortilla.
Let me be very calm and very precise. If you want to get into slot cars and you want to have enough track to do enough on a 4x8 sheet of plywood, here you go. You get the Tokyo Midnight, 16 feet of track, 2 extraction chassis. You get everything in that set, but we've got Bryan's Bargain number 30. You go to our website, Bryan's Bargain 30. You get the Pro Reg Drag Strip Top Fuel Return Loop with this set.
Holy cow.
That
Holy cow. Man, how does he do all these deals? You know, it's funny how you guys, Pro Tinker Toys, Bryan's Bargain number 30, mega lot of slot cars. Protinkertoys.com. Protinkertoys.com. You know what I find funny? Is that everybody out there is worried about my shape, okay? Everybody. It's like they think that I'm going to croak tomorrow, okay? First of all, let me explain something to you very clear, okay? I am going to live to be 100 years old. That's all there is to it, okay? Number 2, I don't take any medication. That's the second thing. I don't take any medication. Zip, zero, nada, okay? The only pain that I ever had over the last 20, 30, 40 years is the pain that I got when I went down a hill with my pastor to go sledding where Mohegan Sun is now, and I broke my collarbone. And so I have arthritis there. And so if I strain my head like this, all of a sudden I get a pain here. That's the only pain that I get, okay? Now, I go 24/7, all right? I am doing a live stream. Do you know how hard it is to do a live stream for 3 hours? Do you know how hard it is even to do a 2-hour live stream? Nonstop, you have to talk. I just can't sit. Okay, let me explain something to you about diabetes. My cousin, Kevin Ferguson, unfortunately, he got diabetes when he was in high school. It's a hereditary thing. Okay, none of my family has ever had diabetes. None of us. And it's not like I eat a lot of candy or drink a lot of pop. Okay, I don't. listen, if I was very big, okay, I would be concerned, okay? Right now, I mean, I don't have any, that's about it I have on my arms, okay? All right? That's about it on my arms, okay? If, my legs are not that big compared to other people. The only thing I have on me that I can get rid of is this right here. This little lard, this thing right here, okay? That's what I could get rid of. That right there, I could get rid of. Yes, I know it's not funny. Good grief, I realize it. He's now gaslighting us. I give up. I can't handle it. I can't. I've tried. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna, from now on, I'm gonna drink my pop and I'm gonna eat my cookies where you can't see me. Okay, I just won't show it to you when I'm doing it, okay? So for now on, I just won't show you. I won't show you that I'm having a cookie or that I'm having a pop. I'm never gonna show you that I'm eating again. I'm never gonna show you me eating on camera ever again because it makes you guys too upset, okay? I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to eat off camera and I'm going to drink off camera. And from now on, you will never see me eating in front of you. Okay, if I'm in the car, I'll turn the camera. I'll face it toward the road where you can't see me.
He's going to be bringing in the Roblox, or the Robo Gear.
It's called Robo Gear, okay?
Imbecile. You. Imbecile.
I don't know why they're there.
What?
You always start these projects, they're just left around.
We finished the project.
Yeah,
well, we haven't finished this one because we want to put. Danny said he wants to put them in there.
Why does he have a whole case?
Of what? We're filling an entire shelf. Right? So.
Just stand right in his way.
I'm not standing in his way. I'm talking to you.
Okay, so for now on, whenever I'm going to eat something, okay, whenever I'm going to drink something, I will do this.
Thank you. Hold on. Do you need this? No. Okay, cool.
So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so you guys do not get upset because obviously you guys are getting upset. Okay. Bryan, you and I will never live up to the perfect Joey Chapel. Expect Mandy's pumpkin cookies. You can eat those on camera. No, I can't. I'm not allowed to eat anything on camera. Okay. No more dipping pizza. Listen, guys, I am never going to show you me eating on camera again, ever. If I do it, you guys, it will be by mistake. Okay, like me and freaking cigarettes. So people don't understand about the great stink, okay? People why did they smoke a lot of cigars in the 1800s? Like 1800 to like 1899. Well, you don't understand that there were no toilets back in those times. That they had. Let's see, Mandy, you can't mock diabetes. Mom has it. No, Kathy, I'm not going to go through my wife. Yes, she takes every medication you can, and she's worse. Okay? She can't eat eggs now. She's diabetic. Every time she takes a new medication, she gets worse. You know? All right, so now I like to segue really quick into another topic. So we got this great assortment, SC395, which is basically your classic Batman. Check these out. And what it is it goes back and forth in all of these series. So this is a 4-gear, and then this is a Thunderjet, and that is the classic comic book. And then they go same way like this. Check that out. blue and black. This is a great assortment. There's only 4 cars. I think everybody should buy these 4 cars. All you have to do is buy all 4 of them, and you have a whole set of them. It's a great deal, a great sale. I would just get it right now. I would SC395. I would do it right now. It's only 4 cars, and that's a great assortment. Okay, and you want to get your comic books right now. Okay, you want to make sure you have that. Okay, all righty. Now, we've just gone into 2 hours and 6 minutes. Now, I could shut down or I could keep going for a little bit, but I'm going to go for a little bit longer because I want to see how Xavier does my Robo Gear. Because Robo Gear is probably the funnest thing you want to get a 10 to 15-year-old. Now, we also have this Batmobile, which is the original. They can't do the Batmobile anymore. These are done. You're not allowed to do them auto work. Lost the license to Skill Electric. Can't do any more Batmobiles. So the Batmobile is done. Capiche, capoosh, kaposh. And the Blues Brothers, matter of fact, we'll have the Blues Brothers sets hopefully by Monday. That's right, baby. That's right, baby. And then we've got OK Used Cars. We got some really nice cars here to build up your collection. If you're just getting into slot cars, we have the cars for you. We have the sets for you. We have everything that you could possibly want. We even have this too. If you want to get all 4 of these cars, you can get all 4 cars like this. Now, we have a lot of fans that watch our live stream. Now, this fan right here knew how to do a sticker. It says Gale Force Raceway. It's nice and big. This customer down here, he just sent me this little tiny tinky thing. It says Adam Slot Cars and More. Come on. Can't you do a better sticker than that? Come on. I'd like to fill this all up with stickers. So if you ever want to get a sticker and make it up, all you have to do is send it to Protinkertoys.com, 114 Center Street, Wayne, Ohio. Or if you want to send me your picture, this is going to be the new location. We're going to put pictures on here. And put a picture of your slot car. Take a picture of your sheep. We've got 6 sheep left, so don't forget to get your sheep on order. You know what I'm saying? So we've got all these cars. So we did 44. Wow, we did 44 exclusives. Nobody has ever done that. 44 exclusives. So that's 44,000 cars. Think about that. 44,000. 44,000 times. That's $1.7 million in sales. It's crazy. People don't realize that I'm just one little store. And I did 44 exclusives in 3 years. And I know you guys might say, guys, why does he leave it alone? I don't. I think it's kind of amazing that one store did that much in exclusives. That's my opinion. And my opinion is usually right. That's what I tell my kids, at least. I always tell people that now here's what we got a lot of. Mike Solis. How is my Magic Mike doing? How is my Magic Mike doing? Okay, that's disgusting. How in the world could you live with something like that? Derek. Okay, so Derek, let me explain who Derek is. All right. Derek is like Snuggles and Adam and a couple others that literally, I think they live for me to be on a live stream. Okay. Now, UNM, he likes to watch me just because he likes to hear what I'm saying. But Adam, Snuggles, and Derek just are obsessed with sending me text messages. I mean, obsessed with it. I mean, I could be in the middle of the night at 11 o'clock, and all of a sudden I get a text message from Snuggles or Derek. And Derek always, his messages are always the same. They always start with one word. Hey. H-E-Y. Now, if you doubt me, all I have to do is scroll through every single one of these text messages. All I do is scroll through every single one of these text messages, and they all start with hey. I could go all the way back. Let me go all the way back. And they're all say the word hey. Hey, 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 gotta be funny. Hey, hey, make sure you're funny. Hey, hey, hey. Now he sent me today. He's got the record right now on messages. He's got 5 text messages. His first one is, hey, where is Mac Henry? Now, next one is, hey, you're not that hard. Or it's not that hard. Hey, you need to be funny. Okay, so I need to be funny for Derek. It says, hey, you got to get some chicken legs. I hate chicken legs. And then the last one I just got was, hey, get 2 drinks and a bag of cookies and eat them. The guy has got, and now I have another person that just says, hey. All he put is hey. Now everybody is mocking me and just putting hey. I don't know who this, I'll never bother you. Who is 81 or 631? I have no idea who 631 is. Who is 631?
I need to access the wall.
I'll do those. I'll put these away. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't mind doing that.
Okay.
Oh, we got some more F-150s. Look at this, baby.
That's the last of it.
These are the last of the F-150s. We're going to fill this tray with them. That's it. That's the last ones right here.
For 7900, we only have 1 box left.
1 box of this?
Yes.
Of 12?
Yeah. Well, I had to open 1, pull 1 out, so 11.
We have
Unless I can
11
find
left.
more in there.
Unbelievable. Holy moly. Unbelievable. Look at that. We have 24, 26. We have 26 trucks. That's it. Hasta la vista, baby.
Actually, it's less than that. Last year the tray's holding 18.
18? Okay, now I got to prove him wrong. Let's see. 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. They hold 18. Wow, he was right. Are you proud of yourself
No,
making
not
me
really.
wrong? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Just admit it.
Very
Just
little.
say yes. Just say yes, I admit it.
Honestly, no.
Oh, you know what? Xavier, one of these days, what am I going to do with him? We got 20 of the trucks. And we've got more of these. We do have a lot of these.
Yes.
We do have a lot of the Casey Kane. Or the Bobby Isaac, I mean. I like this one, actually. There you go. Thank you very much. So, that is the deal here. I don't know who this other person is. This Benito. Oh, Benito. I'll never bother you. You just did, Benito. Now I have another person sending me text messages. Derek just is obsessed with it. I don't think, and then last night, I don't know who 813 is. Who is 813? This guy's got all these love sets. I love to get all these love sets. And then last night, Snuggles sent me 2 pictures of Arbuckle. Says, what happened when you tried to reboot it? Nothing. I think there was a lot of problems on YouTube last night. I think they were having internet issues. And so this is the 55 Bel Air. Probably one of the most popular cars. Now, they also made this in a 4-door, too. If you can believe that. This Nomad was done in a 4-door. Matter of fact, I was in Bowling Green and a guy stopped at, it was yellow. I stopped at Walmart and he had a 4-door 55 Bel Air. They made millions of these things. Hey Siri, how many 55 Bel Air Nomads were made?
The 20,092 Bel Air Nomads built in 1955 to 1957 became a unique and highly prized series.
20,000? That's all they sold?
More important today as sports wagons again become popular. Long a favorite of customizers and street rodders, there are endless variations on the Nomad theme, but among them it is the clean, understated, refined 55 that is the most appreciated. This answer is from bonhums.com.
Wow, that's not a lot of cars. But you really stop and think about America. They were making so many cars. And that was only 1 year. The 55 Bel Air, that was only 1 year. Wow, they did make a lot of these. Yeah, thank you. And so this is the best chassis ever made, which is the extraction chassis. Yes.
Question. Are you using both the iPads or is the other one available to use?
Which other one?
There's supposed to be 2 iPads.
Well, I know there's 2 down at the shed for some reason, but you can use one at the cash register.
Okay, because I'm needing to update the account.
Oh, you want to do the updated account? I'll be done here in a couple minutes, then you can come over here.
Okay.
All right?
That works with me.
Does that work with you?
Yes, it just said that it does.
He did. He got no sense of humor. His sense of humor is like a dry bar. You know what I'm saying? It's like a dry bar. Well, Armuckle, I don't know what you're telling me because I saw a Nomad, 4-door Nomad, okay? Now, it might have been a 55 or 57, but it was a Nomad, okay? Because I saw Nomad on it, and I saw the 4 doors. So I don't know what you're talking about me. They were Nomads. It said Chevy Nomad on it. Hey Siri, send me a picture of a 4-door Nomad. Four-door Nomad. 55.
Bringing that stuff in.
55.
So Xavier's working on the exclusives for the sale. He's got to do the inventory on it, just FYI.
Yeah, I know that.
Just saying, you're kind of in Dot's way.
I told him that I would be done in a minute.
Just saying.
I told him I'd be done in a minute.
I'm just saying that minute is, gone.
Oh my gosh.
Just trying to help out your business, sir.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna hit him. Well, maybe it was, I swear it was a Nomad. Maybe it was a Bel Air that was a 4-door. No, I swear it was a Nomad that was a 4-door. Maybe it wasn't. Oh well. I can be wrong. I will admit. I thought it was a Nomad. Maybe it was a Bel Air, just a Bel Air. Okay, so we've had a great show today. I'm going to leave my little poach. And I want to go see the movie Homestead today. It's supposed to be really good. It's made by Angel Studio. And so I'm going to go see that later today.
That's
And
good. So, like, the space required for all that robo gear looks like you could all be put on one shelf. But still, at the same time, we have to organize those models more.
there you go there, Xavier. It's all clear for you, okay, Captain?
Okay.
That's Kakarot.
I'll tell you, he's odder.
Different type of humor.
He is no,
that
no,
you
you
don't
don't have
understand.
humor there.
Oh, I do have humor.
No, you don't.
I was laughing my butt off like crazy this morning.
So
watching
laughing
videos.
and having humor are two different things.
Yes, but he doesn't want to when he's around here for some reason.
He's
See,
just
right there,
intimidated by your
he
humor.
was just right there. He was showing his laughter, but for some reason he doesn't want to enjoy in this funness that we have.
Right, yeah. It's your time to goof off. Your boss is literally being like, you know what? I don't want you to work. I want you to goof off.
No, I don't. Unbelievable. The
He's
people
like, I
that
want you to goof around. So
the
I
people
have...
that I have working for me are literally mental midgets.
And
Midget is not the correct term. Is
What are you doing?
putting these back.
I just put those in the system today.
We all just care. Rob Rodriguez. Rob, I hope
Whatever.
everything's all right in California
All right.
where you're at.
Yeah, that's just
Safe.
crazy.
It's unfortunate what's going on.
It has nothing to do with fortune. It has to do with stupidity.
Wow.
No, seriously, it's absolute incompetence.
They're watching.
Who is?
The minders.
Gosh. All right, guys, we will see you Monday morning. Plus, we have a special live stream on Saturday, but I can't tell you about it. You got to go to channel 2.